Hey guys, it's Adrian. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with another Top 5 Wednesday video. It's been a while since I've done a Top 5 Wednesday video. First it's been the holidays and then the January topics were difficult for me to answer, so here we are in February, but I'm very excited about this topic. In case you don't know what Top 5 Wednesday is, I'll leave all the links to the group down in the description box. This week's topic for Top 5 Wednesday is top 5 favorites that aren't books. We talk a lot about books in our channel, so let's talk about some of the things that we like besides books. Now, I have to be honest, there aren't many. I'm kind of a boring person, but I do have 5 things that I like to talk to you about. The first topic I want to talk to you about is my TV favorite at the moment. Now, I kind of cheated on this one because I have a TV show that I'm definitely excited about and is my favorite at the moment, but I've also been into this kind of like general genre, so I'm going to tell you both of those because I can. My favorite TV show at the moment is Grimm. For those of you who don't know what Grimm is, it kind of started off like dark fantasy versions of the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. It definitely took a turn away from that after a while, but it's kind of hard to explain. I'll leave a link so you can find out more about it in case you haven't heard about it already. I can't imagine that you haven't, but it definitely is a more darker show. My husband and I love the series and we watch it with friends of ours, which makes the experience so much better. And we're sad to see it go. It's on its last season and there's only going to be like 6 or 8 episodes. I'm not really sure about that. Apart from Grimm, one of the things that I've really been enjoying in my TV and movie choices lately is comedy. There's a lot of stressful things going on right now. We're moving and with some other things that are going on in my life, I just kind of need something to watch that I don't have to use my brain for, that I can just laugh. So that being said, the 2 movies that I've been watching kind of on repeat lately is Deadpool and Bad Moms, because they're just really bad and really funny and I don't know, I like them. My second non-book favorite at the moment has to do with food, and that is One Pot Wonders. I am a busy person. I have children, I have a house to clean, I have booktube videos to make, I have books to read, which I have less time to do that. I'm making booktube videos, I write, I'm in a theater group, I am in a music band, and you know, the list just goes on and on. We're all busy. But as you may have heard in my 50 fun facts video, I am also a lazy person. I hate dishes. So One Pot Wonders is the way to go for me at the moment. If you don't know what a One Pot Wonder is, it's basically you cook your whole meal in one pot. I'll leave a few of my One Pot Wonder recipes that I really like down in the description box in case you're interested. The third favorite that's on my list this week, I was kind of iffy if I actually want to talk about it because I'm not really a big beauty person, but there's this brand, a UK-based brand called Makeup Revolution, and you can't get them in the Netherlands, or you couldn't get them in the Netherlands, I should say, unless you order them online. But a couple weeks ago, I walked into my local drugstore and they had a whole wall full of Makeup Revolution. It's basically really good quality makeup for really cheap, and one of the things that I got for Christmas last year from this particular brand that I thought I'd share because I really love it and I use it weekly, and that is this eyeshadow palette from Makeup Revolution. I think it's called I Love Chocolate, and it's basically a dupe for the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which cost you I think like $54 or $56, and this one was $12. So, you know, that's my favorite, and I use it all the time. It's just a nice neutral eyeshadow palette. I know half of you don't even care about this kind of stuff. Generally, I don't either, but simply because they had this whole wall full of stuff at my local drugstore, it got me really excited, so it was my favorite. My fourth favorite, I'm gonna cheat again and give you 2, but this is kind of in the category of board games. We are board game fanatics. Most of our friends, not purposefully, but it just turned out that way, are also board game fanatics. So either we watch Grimm or we play board games. That's just what we do. But one of the favorite games that gets played whenever we have company is Munchkin. Munchkin, again, is kind of on that borderline, actually, well, not borderline, it is rude humor. But it's a card game and you have to try to slay these monsters. That's what it comes down to, with potions and curses and armor and all that good stuff. There's actually a YouTube channel called Tabletop and it's hosted by Will Wheaton, and he has this game on there too, so I will link that down in the description box in case you want to know more about Munchkin. You can check that out. But this is definitely a household favorite, not for children though, because there's some inappropriate things in here that I just find kind of hysterical because that's the kind of person I am, apparently. But on that same note, my kids are getting into board games as well. So one of the family-friendly games that we've been playing a lot that I'm rediscovering and reliving, because I've always kind of loved it, but it's my favorite again. And that is Settlers of Catan. Now, this doesn't say Settlers of Catan, this says Kolonisten, which is basically the Dutch version of Settlers of Catan. Same thing, different word, different name. But this is an easy game because there's very little reading involved and it's so simple. Even the non-game lovers can love Colonista. And again, there was a tabletop episode about Settlers of Catan that I will leave in the description box below in case you want to know more information about this. By the way, this whole bottom part of my bookshelf that is near my feet that you can't see is full of board games. So if you're interested in a board game tour, let me know. I do plan on doing a bookshelf tour after we move, but that's gonna be in April because my books are slowly disappearing into boxes. But down here we have all of our board games. So if you're interested in a board game tour, is that what you would call it? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to do one for you. And lastly, my top 5 non-bookish thing is this little thing. This is, you know what? I don't even really know what you call this thing. A fluffer? A frother? Alright guys, that wraps it up for this week's Top 5 Wednesday video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe below. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.